Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Cult of the Lamb. Played the demo for this a couple months ago, absolutely loved it, and now it's out more or less. Okay, so it's not out. I have the influencer version. They gave me a week's access. I can fight the first two bosses and maybe a little bit more, but that's about all I can show. But that's fine, that should give me plenty of time to clear all that content before the game actually comes out on the 11th. So I guess we're just gonna dive right in. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have my old save from the demo, and honestly, I think that's fine. So if you haven't seen this game before, praise the Lamb, conduit into great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. Yet sacrificial beast, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. Okay, I'll describe what this game is once we get rolling. It's a roguelite. You go out, you grab resources, you fight bosses, you come back, you build your town up. And it's got a lovely kind of culty look to it. And, you know, we're this sad little lamb. Eventually we get to be a pretty happy little lamb. Pretty happy. I don't know. This game is going to be one of those, like, kind of weird, like, but also, yeah? Games, if I can, like, vocalize the vibe. I don't know. Here's the jerks we're going to be fighting. It actually reminds me a little bit of, like, Moonlighter, but mostly Rogue Legacy. In terms of, like, structure. Gameplay-wise, it's a lot closer to, like, geesh, Hades-ish, but not really. I don't know. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. I love this, the like liney static effect on stuff in this scene. It looks so good. Like, it's a little hard on the eyes if you look at it too hard, but at the same time, it is a interesting aesthetic, and I really like it. Come closer, fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me and death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is that you start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Absolutely. I wonder with the hoodie, I wonder if it's supposed to be a kind of based on a wolf in sheep's clothing? Maybe? Maybe not. Gosh, the animation on this is so freaking smooth. I love it. Sup, chumps, I'm alive again. And now I'm out for blood. Hello! Die! Okay, so we've got attack and dodge. Gosh, what game am I thinking of? There's definitely something I played like this recently. I mean, I guess, honestly, maybe Bastion. I haven't played that recently. I haven't played that in like 12 years, but close enough. Oh, the music is super banging too. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We're deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through these woods, escape lies ahead. I will be close by. I don't know if there's much of a reason for me to break stuff in these scenes. I know there's resources I can get, I think even from grass. But not here. Dodge to avoid damage. There we go. Okay, this to open inventory. Got a coin. Cool. Yep, that music is great. I can't wait to get out of the tutorial, as I've already done this before, and tutorials make... I don't want to say, like, tutorials make me uncomfortable after a certain point, but it's... Especially when it's something I've done before. It's always kind of tough to do it again. Because they get kind of like eyes glazed over and just difficult to engage. Also, tutorials tend to have pretty poor pacing. This one's not bad. It handholds very minimally and mostly just lets me do my thing. What does the A button do? Because I might want to actually try and remap some things. Let's see. Controls. A is advanced dialogue. Honestly? Layout A, layout B. Interesting. I wish I could customize these. Because the main thing is, I think I'll probably go with this one. I was actually hoping to have the dodge roll, let's see. So this just changes the curses. Honestly, it should be fine. Okay, so I attack with right trigger. Yeah, I was hoping to have the dodge roll on A, the attack on X. Because I want to be able to press those buttons simultaneously. Okay, so it's going to take a bit of relearning. Because I'm not used to attack being the right trigger, per se. I don't know, blame Hollow Knight or something. But I'm used to attack being X, jump being A, and dash being the trigger. But it didn't seem like that was an option for me. Hopefully they actually have, like, full move customization. Because that would be kind of huge for me. I guess I could send the developers a request for another control scheme, but still. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead, another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. Oh, mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? Me. Yeah, so it's gonna take a smidge of getting used to. I don't like right trigger as kind of an attack. I guess it works in a shooter, but it feels odd in this. Hello, future minion. Wow, he's pretty happy about the fact that I just chucked him into a weird demonic portal, but I mean, I guess it's better than a sacrificial circle. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself to great distances. It will take you to a temple that's fallen into ruin. There you'll be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Heretics defeated. Cleansed non-believers. Gained money. And things. Resources come later, I guess. Oh, okay, select a difficulty. We can change it later, right? Difficulty. Oh, thank you. It overshot. This hallowed ground, which was once mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. I really like the imagery for that lumber. Anyway, let's see. Can I do anything? No, I guess I have to interact with them. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Okay, so his name is not Girno. It is Crab. And his form, choose form, is... What? No. Where's Crab? There's definitely a crab. Is there not? I'd swear there was a crab I saw. Well, interesting. Oh, here it is. It's up here. It's in general. We just have to unlock it first. Okay, well, you know what? We got tapers. That's fine. Hat. His name is Hat. Oh, can I change it? Change the color? Yes. Oh, we can have 50 different flavors of taper. Natural skeptic. Germaphobe. Lose 10 faith when falling ill. On recruiting a follower, immediately lose 10 faith. Well, this guy's great. There's also variants. Oh. Give him a hair. Perfect. Okay, clear rubble, get stone. Yeah, mine stone. By your hand, your cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. Allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Okay, so can I... It looks like I can just gather things, so I'm kind of curious about ordering my guys to do things, because it looks like I'll just deplete pretty quick. I like the music, though. And yeah, I like the fact that... I mean, I guess I can go ham here. Maybe I could have gone ham in the demo. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the art is so lovely. And the music is super freaking good, too. Alright, there we go. That should be enough. Build a cooking fire. How? Over here? Over here. Build a cooking fire. Okay, and then I can just kind of put it wherever I want. But I'm going to put it, like... I don't know. I like centrally locating certain things. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. Hunger your cult can be seen in the top left of the screen. When it gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found while crusading. Okay. I need berries. We should actually have... Oop, there we go. It's a weird animation. Yeah, we should have some berry bush seeds, so I might actually see if I can engage in a little bit of farming, but I bet we need resources before I can get to that. Well, but there might be enough resources that I can just snag it while I'm here. Okay. Snag this. I'm just gonna clean the base for a smidge. Grab what we can. Okay, so let's cook one of these. Oops. Nope. Okay, press Y to cook, or confirm. Oh, right. Well, that didn't take too much effort. Now we must build a shrine, but first we'll need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It's your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go. There you shall find gold and willing recruits. And for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Now, is there anything else I can build at this moment, or are we still kind of railroaded by tutorial? That is my question, because if I can build a couple more things, I wouldn't mind doing more, but it looks like... No, it looks like we're out of luck. Yeah, I think we have decorations, but I think decorations do actually nothing. Yeah, it costs us resources, and I don't think has a practical benefit. Let's see, so let's... I don't know. Let me just get rid of this. Followers deposit resources here while you're away. Cool. Okay, so I guess we just go upwards. I really like this music. Alright. Return with more gold and followers and open door. Time for some roguelike gameplay. Aww. And this would be kind of a fun D&D campaign. You know, a world where there are no, like, upper deities, or at least none that you want any interactions with. So we do have the cleaver versus my sword. Well, I guess I might not have a choice on this one. Okay, what does this say? Entering the lands of Bishop Leshy, those who do not follow the ways of the Old Faith will be destroyed. Glad to see Leshy is getting a hell of a lot of mileage lately. Wow. Axe. Okay, so there is a dash attack that I can use, which is actually really helpful. If I remember right, Leshy is like a Celtic thing. There we go. temp heart. And yeah, axe does a ton of damage. It does not swing fast. But boy, it hits like a truck. But yeah, I was thinking a D&D campaign. I really like the idea of D&D campaigns that have slightly different settings. And I think one that would be, well, one that I really want to do is one where the players are not only compelled, but almost required to make deals with otherworldly beings on the regular, just to kind of progress and get whatever. You know, maybe there's something about society or what they have access to, you know, as far as like the campaign setting goes, like maybe minimal civilization period. And so they have to like make deals with, oh gosh, that's just a bunch of corpses. Okay. But they have to make deals with like spirits and stuff and actually like hunt them down and try and keep track of like, you know, okay, so we can potentially find forest spirits in the woods, but to actually communicate with them, we have to do like this and that. You know, kind of make it a fairly pagan-ish campaign. But, I mean, like, why not? It's an interesting campaign setting idea to work with, and I don't think anybody would really mind. There we go. Nope. Let's go this way. I'm trying to go against progress, if I can. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the cards showed me once, many lifetimes ago, or has it yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this time is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. What power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. The cards they shall decide. Okay, so we can get temp heart or poison damage to enemies struck. Absolutely that. The fates have spoken. Who will listen? I'm just gonna play with voices here. Why not? So poison isn't that big. Hopefully it scales based on my axe, because it would be pretty banger if my axe triggers like tons of damage. And what do we got? 10% chance of gaining temp heart when killing an enemy. Sick. Considering I'm not taking a whole lot of damage. I'm gonna go for the food first and foremost. I think we're kind of fine, but it seems like it's kind of in my best interest to keep stocked there, especially if I can get a farm going. Because the sooner, I don't know. Self-sufficiency is important to me. I'm also really curious about exploring. Yes. So we do want to hit grass at this point. Gets me some other things. I don't know. I just really want to play D&D again. As I think the easy answer. And I don't want to say I'm starting to get desperate. I'm not. I could definitely, well, I can definitely be patient and wait for the right crew. Because no D&D is better than bad D&D. That's the one caveat always. Like, mediocre D&D has its purposes. Okay, how bad is that poison damage? It's hurty enough. I was hoping it would hurt him more. I think it strikes me that the... Oh, you can animation cancel out of an attack, I think. Yeah, you 100% can. So if you're committing to a bad axe swing, you can totally bail. That's actually huge. I normally stay away from big sluggish weapons in roguelikes, especially ones where like healing is few and far between, because like it's not really fun to be locked into a long animation that you have to let's see, it's not fun being locked into an animation that is going to screw you over. Oh, something happened here. Boss fight? That's Leshy.
How can this be? You were put to the blade, Lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb.
Huh. Oh boy, I might not actually be able to voice act these characters. Hey!
Are we all but players in this game of chance?
Alright, so chance to spawn better chests, or when down to half a heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Now let's go rabbit foot. The fates have spoken, but who will listen? You cannot argue with the draw. I'm not here to argue with the draw. I'm here to chop your grass. Let's see. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I'll make it work. Maybe this year. I've been prioritizing other things.
You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader! By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown!
I'm Dusius. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so rolling is a little confusing on this. Because it seems like I will 100% roll in odd directions. Well, it didn't matter. That was trivial. Hello! Please spare me, convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. I don't know, I might keep Egghead around. So, small gift, lumber, gold nuggets. Oof. Well, it says return with more gold. I'm not sure if gold nuggets really are what's called for here, but I'm gonna snag it. Bunch of lumber might have made more sense, but gold nuggets seem interesting. I'm curious about a small gift, but it's fine. And then back we go. I really wish the demo would let me play a little bit more. Because this is where the demo ended previously, and I was so sad because I wanted to put more time in. Solid freaking run, though. But also very beginning. Oh, interesting. We got bonus resources.
Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me.
I wonder if there are 2, like, minions on either side ever come up. Maybe, maybe not.
I am relieved to see you made it back safely. And you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join your faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so we may continue.
I'm gonna keep this dude around as Egghead. Please spare me. What is his name? Egg. Perfect. I don't think I'm gonna mess with his form. Yeah, dark wood. Can change their color though. This is going to be a very magenta town. So they heal faster when sick and in bed rest, and ignores dissenters when they preach. Interesting. Welcome to the fold, Egg. Alright, and might as well tell them to chop trees.
Your followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine.
Well, it's not like I can cancel it. It has to be here.
Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here's a new follower. Sign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion of your followers, or the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration.
Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Jana. Okay, so they heal faster. On-recruiting follower immediately lose 10 faith. Choose form. So we now have bunny rabbit. So it looks like we just have to get him once, and then we get him for good. Anyway, I really want a bee. So your name is going to be B. What? Did you expect originality out of me? Haha. Okay, worship. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, it'll unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it's emptied. Once you've collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Worship. I could use some more resources, but frankly, I can do some of this myself. So let's just go ham on devotion, because that's the one thing I cannot generate on my own. Whereas, like, the rest of this, I think I can just run around chopping myself. Okay, so it looks like I do gain resources over time. So what do we have? Sleeping bags. Requires 1 divine inspiration. Oh, I see. So... now we have divine inspiration. Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. Okay, so what else do we have? Farm plot. Big. Oh, but I have no divine inspiration. So I have to have 13, I guess? To get more? Alright. Okay, so I need some more lumber. But, like I said, that's the kind of thing I can do on my own. I'm curious about having my dudes, you know, be lumberjacks. Do they deplete all the resources? Do my resources come back? Because, you know what? That's probably the case, but stuff like the farm cannot be worked. So I can clear up this entire area, but eventually I'm going to have to, have, like, production facilities. That bird just hit the camera. Oh, let's just grab some resources while we're here. Because I'd like to get enough divine inspiration to get the farm going as well. I wonder if there's going to be upper limits to what I can do here. I do not know. Okay, so we wanted to build a temple. It's kind of chunkish. I think... let's cancel this for a second. I'm killing time for them so I can let them gather resources. I want to do... clear some of these areas out. Just so I don't have to, like, dodge around them to put my buildings down. Plus, also, this is something that needs to be done eventually anyway. So I might as well do it sooner than later. So you can't do anything with the cattails. Because yeah, I want to be slightly space efficient with where I put things. Especially, maybe on top? I don't know. We'll just clear out a couple of segments. Can I do anything with this? Oh. So, I see. Once you've cleared everything else out, we have these big stone piles that can be mined. Okay, so we have divine inspiration. So we have farming bundle. Farmer's station. Farmer's station allows followers to water nearby crops and put seeds here for your followers to grow. The other side we have sleeping bags and body pits. I think I'm going to start with the farm. Because we might as well get a rolling on the, let's see, the other stuff. Well, I mean farming. Do we just put the temple here? Do I put it here, or do I put it all the way up here? Or do I kind of, like, put it here-ish? So it's kind of... yeah, let's put it there. That's nice and tidy. We might have to move things around, but at least this way it kind of matches the stone mine there, which... oh, that's just the crown emblazoned on it. I thought for a second it had, like, a weird eye. Because the crown obviously has, like, an eye on it, but the green stuff right below looks like a mouth and kind of has a nose.
The temple is the center of your cult. From here you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are a great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple.
Sermon. Perform a sermon drawing energy from your followers to bolster the power of the Red Crown. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with higher loyalty levels will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Okay, Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. So, meta progression system. I like it. I like it when meta progression systems are tied to, like, actual gameplay progress as opposed to just meters I fill up. Admittedly, this is kind of like sitting on the line, but at least it feels good. So can I do another sermon? So we've already performed one sermon.
You are amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrine so they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines.
Okay, old faith. I guess I'm just gonna get rid of this. Is there anything else I can build? Yes, the farm. Okay, I should have plenty. And it looks like it can put a decent chunk around. So why don't we do... Oh, is that all I've got? Yeah, rotted grass. Works for me. Okay, I do not know how to water things. Unless I just go up next to it and just water them automatically. But yeah, what I'll probably do is aim for getting one of those farming stations and surround it. Yeah, it looks like I just water it by existing. Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough fertilizer, but hopefully it'll grow without. Or maybe we'll just get fertilizer sooner than later. Okay, grab the rest of these. Okay. Do we stick it out and wait for the farming to be done? Yeah, it's tempting. Okay, so we've got our divine inspiration. Let's grab the farming bundle. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can't build it. Yeah. That's okay. That's a little bit more doable than I thought. Farmer station allows followers to water nearby crops and a seed silo. So I might actually be able to accrue enough resources for that if I so chose. However, I think we've got enough that I don't think I need to go out of my way for it. I don't have enough followers. Currently, I'm just going to have them working on devotion because that unlocks new things for me. But at least we've unlocked it. I'm just going to leave them on worship and we'll just come back afterwards. I don't think there's much of a reason for me to sit around. I saw a meter fill up that probably implies we get access to the boss. Ooh, dagger. Trader's Razor. Fast blade designed for many cuts. Low damage but lightning quick. Yeah, that should be fun. And we want to snag as much grass as we can because we're going to need that for farming and other things. Hopefully we get that poison perk again. There we go. Grab goodies. Right, I should come back and break that stuff. Hello.
I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability.
Okay, looks like there might be perfect shots too.
Enemies you slay will drop fervor.
It will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refills your curses. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back here real quick. Because I must find every dead end and also grab every bit of resources I possibly can. Lend yourself to the card draw. Sorry. Double health when healing or 10% chance of negating damage. I'm gonna go for that. It's not really good. Later on, that might actually be great. I got meat out of that one. Okay. Now, do these drop resources that I need to care about? Yes. We saw something come in. Unless that was my crown coming back. Could have been. Yeah, might have been my crown. Okay. Oh, we did negate the hit. Oh no, we did get a spider heart looking thing out of the skulls. Oh, right. And that's just more fervor. Snag that. Snag those. Just gonna kind of chill back here. It looks like 3 fervor does not equal like a full pip. Luckily those things aren't the most accurate. Berries aplenty. Skeletons here. Let's see. Anything else? No. Alright. And we get hay flooring. Lay hay on the ground. Oh, it's just a decoration. Oop. Anything else? Nope. Onwards. Oh boy, actual roguelike run. There's a house here, and it might have a person? I'm gonna go for the lumber and then the person. The more followers I can get, the better things are. But I think we might have to worry about, okay, I can chop these trees down. Perfect. We might have to worry about feeding them more, but considering I've already unlocked farming and have a decent amount of seeds, we'll just stick this person on farming. Okay, anything else here? Trying to grab what I can. There we go. Hello.
The worm is hungry, it feeds, it partakes of our flesh, but that is the price for safety. That is the price for safety. For that, we will gladly give it all we have.
Up, jerks. Whoops. Okay. So these guys are markedly more dangerous. But at least kind of obvious in their patterns. Okay, stay away from that. Get my fervor up. I'm gonna probably save for ranged attacks and use them when I actually need them. They charge kind of slowly. Bye, donkey boy. I will see you at home. Okay, do we got anything around here? I have to check. Yes. Grass. We got some meat out of the fire. Hey, sure. Why the heck not? Anything else? Nope. Onwards. Oh, it says day 2. So I guess it implies that these runs get harder and longer later. Okay, another Leshy level. Steel Devotion. That's kind of fun. Eons ago, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Last is the nature of beasts to forget and gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept. Perhaps they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds now. Commandment Stone Fragment. Okay. I guess we get all 3. And we get a Commandment Stone. Okay, form a Commandment Stone. Commandment Stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new Commandment Stone. Sounds good. Thou shalt not wear pants, for we are sheep, not men. Ooh. Step forward, beast, from the swirling mists of chaos that surround. Allow me to regard you wholly. You carry the weight of ageless creatures upon such diminutive shoulders. Yet what is this? It seems your nature is deceiving. A weapon is not without the hand that wields. To fell enemies, to defend honor, to break chains. Let your crown take the form of one of these works of iron, forged in everlasting fire. May you wield them well, promised liberator. Flaming bolts. Shoot a piercing bolt of fire, hold to release, and mark at the mark to make it explosive. So this replaces my cast and makes it a bit better. So the question is, do we want the apostate's cleaver? Yeah, I think so. The dagger would make sense if I had poison, but I think we just want pure beef. Okay. What's up, Leshy?
So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies, I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but an unworthy bearer has it.
Kill Leshy in the Darkwood. Did I take damage from that? I did not. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that one is an archer. So I want nothing to do with it. That's okay. Because I'm strong and hit like a freaking truck. There we go. Yeah, it's worth it. Alright, we got anything else? I guess I'll hit this. The one thing I do miss about the dagger is how quickly I could mulch through bushes. Ah, that was quick. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit everything. Make my way through. Get anything cool? Probably not. But look, especially this early on, I'm desperate for resources and will stop at nothing to get what I need. Well, not at nothing. It's quite a lot I would not do. But the phrase still stands. I'm here for blood and veil far. Okay. Okay. He's gonna do this again. So he's gonna jump, and he's gonna do that, actually. Jump twice. I deserve everything that happens to me. I forgot the dodge button. Looks like he got mad. But that's okay. It's why I like the axe. It is the hit and run king. I like these like weird fuzzball creatures we keep recruiting. Bye. Alright. Berry bush seeds, stone, or a blueprint. Paths. That's probably decorations. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't do that. But I didn't really feel like I needed the rest. So I don't know. Hey, we got another commandment stone. Go back, declare a new doctrine. Sure. Works for me. Let's see. Oh, that thing in the back probably... So, as that door fills up, it unlocks our ability to fight Leshy. I'm pretty sure we can just do regular runs as much as we want. But we're resource locked to some degree.
Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are there for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold.
For you can always regain the trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you, let it give you the license to do unspeakable things, bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Interact with followers to read their thoughts, as well as to see how hungry, tired, or sick they are. New Doctrine. Okay, so we have a new follower action. When interacting with followers, you can read their minds. So maybe we have to hunt out naysayers and either convince them or sacrifice them. Oh, we want to go back down. Okay, resources go here. Let's just snag all the goodies. Convert me to your cult, I will follow your teachings faithfully. Okay, his name is Hootie, and you know what? Do we have like an owl or something? We do not. However, I don't know. We don't have a Cthulhu, so we're gonna go with that. Unfortunately, they're natural skeptic, which is not the greatest. Now, is there another one? I'll have him go chop trees. Okay. Please spare me. Okay, another natural skeptic. Another one of those. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this. I don't want to reach for my keyboard to type in new names. Let's see. Why don't you go get us some rocks? So the one problem is this hurts our faith pretty bad. So we might have to specifically go out of our way to adjust that. Did I just not plant anything there, or did I potentially lose it? I have no idea. Looks like it's going to take a while to get that going. Alright. So the main thing is, we need to do a sermon. Okay. Well, let's start with the sermon. Don't have anything else that I can do. Okay, so Hearts of the Faithful, Curse of the Horde. 3 new curses appear on your crusade, or Bane weapons. Bane weapons have a chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. Absolutely. Okay. Boost our faith a little bit. We have enough for another crown upgrade, or no? Oh. We also have these. Declare new doctrine. Use a commandment stone to declare a new doctrine for your cult. Bonfire ritual. Dance around the flame to increase the cult's faith. So we have a new ritual. Okay, so it requires 25 bones, which we do not have. Good to know. Well, I guess I'll have to figure out how to get that. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep your faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith. Gather bones from fallen enemies. Recruit more followers and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. Alright, so rituals, boost things, get bones. I was trying to get those. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones. Use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. Sick. Alright, and with that, I think this is a good stopping point, at least for now. So, Cult of the Lamb is going to be available. Oh, everybody's sleepy. Right. We should probably get sleeping bags at some point. Anyway, Cult of the Lamb is going to be available in a week on the 11th. I've got early access to it, and we'll be playing it daily until I hit my content limit, and even then I think I'm going to push it a little further. So, for now at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons and tons and tons of these to check out. But especially Cult of the Lamb, which I'm going to be putting a lot of time into. Yeah, let's just make a couple of these. Oh, that's all I can do for the time being. Whew, that is pricey. And it does look like stuff gets overgrown. So resources do come back around here. I'm gonna put the sleeping quarters in this corner. At least until there's kind of a reason to move or do other stuff. Oh, and it looks like we get faith the more I build these things. Cool, so I don't have to rely on that fully. Anyway, it's bedtime, suckers. See you guys on the next episode, and thanks for watching. Oh, and I guess I should mention, if you guys watch me on Twitch, there's a very real possibility I'm going to be streaming this within, like, the hour of this video going out, if not already. So go check that out, too, on twitch.tv/Wanderbot. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.